Hi all, this is Yemi Adelekon from PurposefulMe.co.uk, and that's a weekly blog that I put out, and this is the accompanying vlog to that. Please check the blog out, and you can also subscribe to these videos by clicking on the subscribe button below. Today I want to talk to you about the real and the true you. Who are you really is the question that I'm asking. And there's a backdrop to this particular post, and it was a film I watched about 2 years ago. And there was just this little clip in the film where a father called his twin girls pumpkins. And one of the girls said, "We're not pumpkins, Daddy, we're girl people." And it was a line that struck me. The father laughed and agreed with them and said, "Yes, you're not pumpkins anymore. You're my girls." And I think it struck me that even though it was just a simple line in a movie, it struck me that one of those twin girls knew who she was. And she was now saying, actually, don't call us pumpkins again, because we now know we're not pumpkins. We now know we are people. And again, it prompts that question for me. Do you know who you are? Who are you? And in the same way, one of the things we could be looking at or asking is saying, who am I? How do people see me? How does the atmosphere change when I walk into a place? What do I need to do? Do I need to introduce myself to a world that's waiting? Do I need to introduce myself to my family, to my friends in my workplace? What kind of when was the last time that I took stock of who I am, the choices I'm making, the words that I'm speaking? And is it reflective of who I really am? Whatever circles or cycle we find ourselves in, we can always introduce ourselves to a waiting world. I love butterflies. I just love the color, the beauty, and the story, the journey of a butterfly. Before a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it's not the most appealing creature. It's a bit slimy, a bit irritating, not great. But in that caterpillar is the capacity of beauty. The seed and beauty of a butterfly was already in that caterpillar, but it still needs to emerge. And until it emerges, it's just something that's not really worth looking at. So in us today, in you, in me, is the seed of love, kindness, generosity, greatness, compassion, mercy. That seed is already in us. It's deposited there. Like that caterpillar, we have the capacity to be kind, to love, to be generous, to be great, to be compassionate, to be merciful towards one another. That is in us. And right now, you might feel like a caterpillar based on the choices you're making, based on the responses you're getting, and maybe based on, frankly speaking, maybe based on your appearance and how you see yourself. Maybe you see all of that and it doesn't reflect what you consider and believe to be your true identity. But there's good news. There's always good news. In the same way that a butterfly finally emerges from a caterpillar, you can emerge too. You can emerge too. You can emerge from whatever you are today, and however you are seen today, you can redefine yourself. Maybe you've been that bully in your workplace, but the capacity to be kind, to help your staff members, to help your colleagues, to help your organization, that capacity is in you. You can do it. Maybe you have an anger issue. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm saying it's possible for you to leave that behind and to embrace your true identity, the real and the true you. Somebody said something a while back that always tracks me. He said, no one comes into work thinking, I'm going to do an appalling job today. No one in their right minds would do that, would think that way. And in the same way, I don't believe that any of us wake up and decide, I'm going to be the most horrible person on earth today. Maybe you do, hopefully not. But no one really does that. But sometimes life happens and we don't showcase ourselves in the best light. But there's hope. If the caterpillar can be transformed into a butterfly, and all the potentials are already in that caterpillar, I want to encourage you today that everything that you need to transform yourself, to become the picture and the image that you want to be, of a great person, of a helpful person, of a loving person, it's all in you. And you've just got to allow it out. Go through the process. Be willing to do the work so that who you are, the authentic, the real you, the you that was designed to be a gift to this world, can emerge. And then you can reintroduce yourself to a world that's absolutely dying and waiting to meet you. So thank you again for watching this video. I hope it's encouraged you. I hope it's challenged you. And I'm sure you would know somebody that could benefit from this video. So please share it with them and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos. Thank you again. Bye for now.